Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Alright, today we've got a massive one. We're talking about upcoming Genshin Impact banners, new characters like Colombina, Durin, Varka, and reruns that could seriously change your pull plans. If you've been sitting on your Primogems wondering, should I wait for 6.3 or pull right now? This video is going to break it all down, what's confirmed, what's rumored, and what it actually means for your account. So, first off, yes, 6.2's lineup is now basically confirmed. Let's talk about Durin. Our boy is finally here in 6.2, and honestly, I think he's going to debut as the second best pyro unit right after Mavuika. His synergy with older characters is crazy. He buffs them, opens up arcane stage, and ties perfectly into the lore side of things. Plus, as constellations for older Mondstadt units like Klee, Mona, and Albedo get easier to grab, Durin's potential only goes up. I think he'll shine the most in specific team comps like the Hex and Circle setups. So, he's not for everyone, but if you've got the right roster, he's going to feel insane. And with upcoming characters like Varka, Alice, and Nicole, trust me, he's going to have a home in those future lineups too. Next up, Xylonin, the queen of versatility. I've got her at C2R1, and let me just say this. She's ridiculous. I've tried her in so many teams, and she always adds value. She's that one unit who can heal, buff, and basically make your DPS feel like they just got a 5-star upgrade. Even if you're free to play, she's amazing. You can run her with a 3-star weapon and a level 0 artifact set, and she'll still perform. She's the definition of plug-and-play. So, if you're new or coming back after a break, Xylonin should absolutely be on your radar. Now, let's talk about the one everyone's waiting for, Colombina. She's not just a good pull. She's a must-pull. Probably the highest priority character we've seen in a long time.
Why?
Because she fits into everything. She's expected to bring resistance shred, EM buffs, and some serious sub-DPS damage. I'm going to be honest, even if you're like me, a lore lover and collector, this is one of those I'm pulling her no matter what moments. I've been saving since Durin's reveal just for her. And get this, her synergy with Nodcry characters like Sandrone and Varka is shaping up to be absolutely wild. So, if you've been planning your Primogems carefully, Colombina might just be your next target. Alright, let's move to Varka, the long-awaited Anemo powerhouse. Now, we still don't have every detail on his kit, but from what's floating around, he's going to bring back that old-school, straightforward style. You know, like the early days when kits were clean, effective, and fun, not overly complex. I have a strong feeling he's going to be the best DPS for the first half of Nodcry, especially if you've got Durin or other arcane members. It's been a while since Wander gave us a true Anemo carry, and Varka might just fill that gap completely. So yeah, I'd say keep your Primogems ready, because his timing looks perfect for anyone skipping Colombina's banner. Now, let's quickly talk about the current best DPS units. Mavuika, she's still that top-tier pyro monster. I've been running her in nearly everything, and man, she hits like a truck. And if you've got Xylonin, that duo just melts everything. Her ULT uptime buffs are all perfect. Skirk is still holding one of the top DPS team spots with Escafier, but personally, unless you love her playstyle, I'd say she's not a must-pull. Fun, yes. Game-changing? Not really. If you want long-term returns, prioritize utility and flexibility over niche power. For anyone new or returning, this part's for you. Focus on universal units that fit everywhere. Neuvillette is honestly the perfect example. His rerun's coming, and he's one of the most self-sufficient characters ever. Long attack range, no need for a healer, and huge consistent damage. He's that kind of pull you'll never regret. On the other hand, old reruns like Veni, Arlino, or even Joni, I'd skip for now if your goal is efficiency. The newer units just bring better synergy and power creep to modern teams. So, here's how I'd personally rank it right now. Colombina, top priority for her universal hydro support and future synergy. Mavuika, unmatched pyro DPS that works in nearly every setup. Neuvillette or Xylonin, depending on what your account needs more, a main DPS or a universal support. But remember, play what you enjoy. This game's about having fun with your favorite characters. So, that's the full breakdown. Upcoming banners, new units, reruns, and my personal take on who's worth your Primogems right now. Let me know in the comments, who are you planning to pull for? Are you saving for Colombina, or are you all in for Durin or Varka? I genuinely want to hear your plans. And until next time, may your pulls be gold, your pity be short, and your team comps be broken in the best way possible.